barn. You guys could watch him paint. Hopefully he creates some amazing artwork for you guys. He is an abstract artist and he's going to be working on a couple canvases. We do have a lot of stuff happening this weekend with World Giraffe Day. Absolutely, that's the best spot besides the front row right here. We're going to have enrichment throughout the entire day today at the 15 on every hour. So if you guys want to check out enrichment with the cats, we'll be having a costume contest I think at noon. So definitely, if you guys have a costume, you have a giraffe costume, even a onesie will work, right, Oz? Ozzie is very smart. He's a young giraffe. He turned 9 on March 7th. He's getting a little anxious. He wants to get his painting started. There's a wonderful foraging act for Ozzie. He gets to do a lot of cool stuff, and he gets a lot of nice treats for doing it. It's an easy way to get some extra snacks in. Ozzie eats a lot of food. He eats around 80 pounds every day, so this foraging act helps him meet his quota. We do have a volunteer program. If you guys are interested in helping us out. I know it's a little difficult to donate at the moment, but if you do have a set of hands and some free time, it could actually help us out a lot more than a couple of dollars. One dot. You sure? Are you sure? So I'm going to be paying him in Brussels sprouts for all you kids out there. Ozzie is a strict vegetarian. He only likes his vegetables, but it's the main reason why he's so big is because he really enjoys them quite a bit. So definitely take after Ozzie and listen to your parents when they say, please finish your veggies. It's very important. One day you might be big and strong just like Ozzie. Ozzie is very big. He's around 2,500 pounds. And he's still growing. When he's done growing around the age of 12, he should be closer to the 3, maybe 4,000 if he's on the heavy end. We don't think he's going to get that big, but you never know. It can get that big. Ozzie's dad is only 17 feet tall. So we think Ozzie's going to stay around that height as well. Right, Oz? Can you scoot over this way a little bit? Okay, come on with you. Yeah, this way. Come over here. Come touch your target. Good, touch your target. Ozzie is trained to touch his little nose to his target. As soon as he's done swimming, he'll show you guys. This is how we scoot him around in his barn. If we move him around in his yard for anything safety-wise, he's actually trained to touch his little nose to this little target. Good job. Very smart. Smart stuff. Since he is on this side of his door, I'll actually have him show you guys how big he is. He doesn't like to show that off. He stands nice and straight. He's closer to 17 feet. But he doesn't like to show off that he's around 16. Being a 9-year-old, he's still a little slouchy. He's great at eating his veggies, but he's not great with his posture just yet. He's still trying to figure out how to do my taxes as well. Got a lot of jobs here. He's our topiary artist. His artwork like this helps support our animals here. And his education that we're promoting through him as an ambassador animal helps save the animals out in the wild. Not many people know it, but giraffes like Ozzie are going through a silent extinction. They're being poached. They're losing their habitat due to us humans. When we move in, we take up their space. We like to build power lines. So it's very unfortunate. Giraffes are very tall. They'll actually walk right into power lines. So we have to do our part and kind of spread awareness on what's going on with giraffes. In the last 20 years, Ozzie's type of giraffe, he's a reticulated giraffe. Some of their populations have been decimated up to 80%. We can switch if you want. That looks really pretty. So we want to make sure these giraffes are going to be around a lot longer. In the last 20 years, populations of Ozzie species, particularly giraffes, have been decimated up to 80% due to us humans. Right, Oz? So we got to make sure we're doing our part to help protect this species. So why we're calling it a silent extinction, because no one's really talking about it. A lot of people still talk about rhinos and elephants due to the ivory trade. And they're being poached as well. It's very unfortunate. But the same thing's happening to giraffes, but no one's really talking about it. So we just want to spread awareness. And that's one of Ozzie's main jobs here, is to educate lots of people on what's going on with giraffes. Ozzie is a rescue. He came to us from Tanganyika Wildlife Park all the way out there in Kansas. So if you guys are over there and you want to visit Ozzie's family, you're more than welcome to do that. It's pretty interesting to check out his relatives. The main reason why we got Ozzie is because male giraffes cannot live together. They end up competing for the same space. If you guys want to look up that, it's called necking. Just make sure you have your filters on properly. You don't want to look at the wrong thing. Right, Ozzie. It's actually when giraffes hit their head and neck together very hard. You guys see the very top of his head. He's got some ornaments up there. You can see the top of your head. The big one in the middle is called his mesocone. The longer ones are called his ossicones. And those are his weapons of choice to fight other giraffes. What he wants to do is hit the other giraffe in the neck really hard to deter that giraffe from his territory. His legs, on the other hand, is his defense from lions, which Benny's kind of showing off for you guys, right, Benny? Male lions like Benny can spray pretty far, so if he did get any of you guys, I do apologize. We do have a fully functioning working restroom if you guys need a change or clean up a little bit. Maybe go gamble if you got sprayed by a lion. It's Vegas. Right now, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. We'll do maybe one more pink and one more blue, and then we'll call this session done. We like his sessions to be short and sweet. We want Ozzie to always have fun doing these. We want him to be very positive, and we want him to enjoy them. He can do a brush drop and walk right out if he wants. His doors are open, unless there's lightning or if it's too cold. It's the only time we ever shut his doors. Ozzie is a very large animal. We want to make sure he has a lot of space and he can run around and do things. Giraffes like Ozzie can get to around 35 miles an hour. All right, last one. All right, we show off that long tongue of yours. His tongue is 2 feet long, fully prehensile, and that dark pigment on his tongue is natural sunscreen. Since he does eat so much food, he's got to protect that tongue. He eats around 80 pounds every day. So if you guys want to help him out, definitely get your giraffe feed in line up. I'll help you guys with that. Make sure your hands are nice and clean. He's a very picky eater. Right, Alex? He's got to check to make sure that lettuce is nice and clean. So once again, guys, thank you for visiting us today. Definitely check out our gift shop with all of Ozzie's artwork. I can't speak, I'm sorry, Ozzie. And give Ozzie a round of applause. He knows exactly what that is. Thank you, Ozzie. And everyone joining us in our live stream. So if you guys want to say hi to us on Facebook, you're more than welcome to that as well. And Ozzie has a special way saying thank you guys for watching him paint. He really appreciates everyone visiting us. Good job, Ozzie. His little thing here, he does a nice little curtsy for everyone. It is actually very difficult for giraffes to reach the ground with their mouth. So if you guys do have a short one who wants to feed, I do recommend having someone hold him or her. I do have steps. So if they are coherent enough to climb up and walk on some steps, we could do that as well. Thank you guys once again. Give Ozzie another round of applause, guys. And check out his artwork. No one is purchasing these just yet. They are free up to grab. So if anyone does want them, talk to Nelly and our gift shop to help you guys out. And thank you guys for visiting us today and have a wonderful time.